The TMR gang is about to go live online. Catch the video stream of the hottest and most awarded morning program on Philippine FM radio. The Morning Rush. Straight from the Monster Facebook page at RX931, the Monster YouTube channel at RX931, and twitch.tv/Monster RX931. Time to have fun with hosts Chico, Hazel, and Markki. Join the TMR gang now. Stand by and enjoy the program. The TMR gang is about to go live online. Catch the video stream of the hottest and most awarded morning program on Philippine FM radio. The Morning Rush. Straight from the Monster Facebook page at RX931, the Monster YouTube channel at RX931, and twitch.tv/Monster RX931. Time to have fun with hosts Chico, Hazel, and Markki. Join the TMR gang now. Stand by and enjoy the program.
Monster RX93.1 and hello, Hazel. How are you?
Hello, Markki, Team Siberian Husky, joining you today. We're live on Facebook.com/RX931, Twitch TV, and YouTube Live. Good morning to all the monsters locked in. Yes, Markki is the only one in the booth today. Chico
That I
is,
am.
on a road trip with Baby Whale, and my ankle is basically the size of a tennis ball or a golf ball.
You need to
Maybe.
go get that checked out or like wrapped. I swear.
I know.
like-
I wrapped it last night. I just want to give a shout out to Rafi Reyes for being such a doll. He basically delivered my crutches, my bandages, all the way to my condo. So thank you so much, Rafi Reyes. I really appreciate it. Yeah, so I twisted my ankle last night. For those who don't know, I missed the step going downstairs, the last step of my stairs, and so I fell and injured myself, and now I can't walk without crutches.
Oh my god.
It sucks.
You
It
know
so
what?
sucks.
It's terrible. It happens, but it will heal. You know.
I know.
eventually
I
it will
can't
heal.
wait for it to heal. But in the meantime, you're stuck with me working from home for today. But it's okay because Markki's playing all the awesome Riot Wednesday tracks. But let's get to the top 10. We do have a
Let
couple
us
batches.
get to the top 10. Yes.
Thank
We
you,
thought-
Shivana, for suggesting today's hashtag, the secret me. And so we start with an entry from the Super Malas guy. Ang hindi nila alam, I'm always 5 steps ahead of them. Alam mo, people who are
Wow.
calculating, who always, think of like what's going to happen next. Totoo yan na. They don't let other people know that they think that way. Because then it
Yeah.
defeats the purpose, diba? Of course, you just want to stay low key, but at the same time, always be prepared for what's next.
Yeah, we always have to be prepared for what's next, right? You need to always
Honestly-
be a few steps ahead of everyone else to survive.
Yeah. I want to think of myself as that person, but I guess in some instances I am or I can be, but honestly, I'm more of a deal with it when it's here kind of gal. I kind of thrive also on just dealing with things as I go.
You know what's interesting? I had a similar thing happen to me. I'm normally super prepared. I have to
Yeah.
prepare myself. I need to like read my script in advance, really get into my character. But it's really funny this process now for Mula sa Buwan where like we get the script on the first day of reading. So it's all cold, meaning
Yeah.
there's no preparation, and I worry. I'm a worrywart. I really like tend to get into it right away. But because I didn't get that opportunity, I'm there just living in the moment,
Yeah.
and there is just so much more freedom in what
And
you
you
create.
also learn a lot
Because
from it, from dealing
yeah,
with things like in the moment. Kasi parang then you practice that skill of
yeah,
knowing how to react like immediately to
yeah, and how to
situations.
deal with your anxiety. Well, I mean, you don't have much of
Yeah,
that, as you were saying, but like me, I do. So it's interesting how I'm dealing with my anxiety now as it goes along. And everyone needs to practice that skill to really be able to live in the moment and be able to, you know, take all the stress and
true.
create something good from it, right?
Yeah. Memski says, the secret me, I like younger guys.
Mm.
Ah, hindi talaga. I'm really not the type. I don't really
You-
like younger guys.
Sometimes younger is better. Ask
I
Chico.
guess. I guess. I mean, I have a lot of younger friends. I enjoy younger friends, but like as a partner, I'm not sure. I've
The
never
thing
been
about
attracted to someone younger.
the thing about younger is because they don't have as much experience, obviously because of age, they tend to become clingy and sometimes tend to fall in love real quick without knowing what
Yeah.
the word love actually means. And then when their heart is broken, they tend to lash out. Now, I'm not talking about everyone that's younger, but from experience,
Mm.
younger is not necessarily better.
Yeah. Mhm. That's true.
Yeah,
I
sabi ni
agree.
Mai, cute yung innocence pero yung maturity, meh. True.
Sabi ni Adrian, talagang stick to baby girl status si Hazel. Of course. BBG for Evs. From the Coco Hernandez, the secret me is not a perfect person, but I will never regret doing what I did. And that includes all the wrong decisions that came with lessons. Dapat ganun naman
Hmm.
talaga, of course. We all make mistakes. What's important is what we learn from those mistakes, right?
Yeah, we all
Um,
have to learn from them. Like not, you know, the thing is, sometimes other people think you make mistakes and they make you feel that you made a mistake. So then you try to adapt to that, right? But there are times when people say that you make a mistake, but in your head, that mistake is something that made me me. So you don't really need to change it. Just
yeah.
I guess adapt,
Yeah.
right? I don't know.
Honestly, I
What's
wish
your
I can say I wish I can relate, but I never make mistakes. No,
I
I'm kidding.
ayan yun,
Hashtag
perform.
perfect. Perfect pero
Hashtag
hindi perfect sa pagbaba ng stairs kasi nahulog.
oh my
Ah.
gosh. Like like it folded?
It folded like so because imagine missing the last step and then like so you miscalculate, right? And then I land like way lower than I thought I would. And so my left foot folded
Oh my
behind
gosh.
me. Like it kind of folded, but
Oh,
okay,
behind.
but at least like my knee folded along with it. So parang my left limb kind of went along with the direction my foot was going.
Well, buti na lang, shoot.
Buti na lang. Kasi I was hanging on to the banister also. Nakahawak ako. So, kahit papaano, parang there was a little bit of, parang medyo na break yung fall ng konti, but I still fell.
But
And at least I didn't hit my head like hard when I fell because I was able to kind of also use my hands to lean on the basta ganon. And the sad thing was, it happened na before. I actually fell the same way in the past, just not
Oh
as
no.
hard. Alam mo yung parang medyo na-break ko yung fall ko before, but it was the exact same fall. But this time around, it happened again, and yeah, it happened worse. And I was kind of half awake kasi because I just woke up from a nap.
Ah. Well,
Yeah, so I wasn't really. Yeah.
at least it wasn't like a Zverev
I know. I don't
racket.
thi my gosh, I immediately looked at my ankle, like, nung medyo kasi medyo alam mo yung pagkahulog, parang I was just there for, like, a few seconds
Yeah,
because I
for
was like,
sure.
"Oh,
You're
no!
numb,
I
right?
fell." And then I could feel my foot already, pero alam mo yung naangat ko kaagad siya from position. So, I was able to, like, go na yung butt ko lang yung on the floor. And then I looked at my foot, I was like, "Oh my God, at least wala akong nakitang buto na nakalabas." Alam mo yung gano'ng
Oh my
feeling?
gosh,
Oh
buti
my
na
God.
lang. So
So scary
scary.
though. But yeah, I might get an X-ray just to be
Yeah,
sure.
go get
Maybe later
yourself
I'll
checked.
get it checked.
Para
Yeah.
it can be they might need to put a full-on cast, right?
Ah, my
In case,
God.
so that it heals better,
Yeah,
you
it's
know?
really difficult. It's my first time to use crutches, so I'm not used to it at all. And it's so difficult. It's the first time that I hate living in a two-level home. Because I have to go back, I have to go upstairs to go to my bathroom. Downstairs is where my kitchen is, so that's where my fridge is to get water and food. I've been living on bread, by the way, since my injury, because I have a loaf of bread. So I just decided, you know what? I'm gonna just keep this beside me at all times. So whenever I'd get hungry, I'd have a slice of bread.
You
That's
just
what
haven't,
I've been
like,
eating.
gotten out of bed. You're just, like, there
I'm in bed. Yeah, I'm in
and
bed
just waiting.
constantly with my bread beside me, like
Yeah,
eating a
well,
slice every
yeah.
time I get hungry.
Well, it's good that you're just, like, sitting and relaxing instead of trying to walk around because that's gonna
Oh
really
yeah, I only
hinder
need to
your
walk
work.
when I have to go to the bathroom. I have to go upstairs cuz yeah. But anyway. Okay, more for the top 10. This one's from Ooh, okay. This one is from so little Chris. Crush ko siya pero naiirita ako kasi may crush siyang iba. The secret me. Siyempre
Oh,
hindi mo
no.
naman puwedeng ilabas yung feeling na yun kasi wala ka namang right if you're not in a relationship, you're not dating, you just have a crush, right? So alam mo sa sarili mo na kahit gaano ka pa kairita, you have to keep it to yourself.
Yeah, I'd rather have a crush than a crutch.
I'm crying.
Sorry. Sorry, it
You know,
had to come.
I had a single tear last night. Like, as in, nag-selfie pa ako kasi I'm like, I'm crying, but only on one side because of the pain. It was so, it was so bad.
Yeah, you know what? There was one time, like, I had a friend who, you know, injured his ear, and,
Yeah.
like, we said hi, "Hey, what's up?" Right? Little quick, tap on the back, and then I accidentally, like, nudged the swelling a little bit,
Ooh.
tad bit. Umiyak.
Ang sakit kasi.
I was like,
Pain
"I'm so
can really
sorry.
make you cry.
I'm so
It's
sorry." I
true.
did, like, I know it was painful, but, like, I thought it was just a little, it's just a little
Oh
tap
my God.
accidentally. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
that would cause so much pain.
Yeah, oh my gosh. And sometimes, you're not being a baby about it. It's just that that's your
Painful.
body's way of reacting to the pain.
True.
You can't help it. Anyway, the top hashtag the secret me comes from Planet B.
Planet B says,
The secret me is an ever loyal BTS fan who cheers for them in silence. But now I'm dying inside because of the BTS festive dinner last night. I'm sure
uh,
a lot of people can relate. I've seen a lot of my army friends post na parang, oh, of course we kind of saw it coming. We all know it would come to this point, so we're gonna support you no matter what. We love you, but I also know that they're probably dying inside, but they're trying
no.
to stay positive about it and just to stay supportive. So props to all the army once again. We
Yeah,
know you
our
guys are
love
going
goes
through
out
it.
to all of them. It's like kind of like a breakup. Of the
Yeah.
similar feeling to a breakup. Sabi ni
Yeah.
Water Baby, guys, kinaya ng BTS, kinaya ng BSB, kaya din ng BTS, 'di ba?
Of course. I mean, look
Labas
at
niyo lang yung
BSB
feelings
actually.
niyo, valid 'yan,
BSB still toured
valid.
together like many, many, many years later. I mean, and it's exciting, right? Anong ankle reveal? Tigilan mo ko, Adrian. Not no free feet for you. But that's the batch of the top 10. We'll do one more, one final batch. If you've got more entries, send them over Twitter at RX931. Please include hashtag the morning rush and hashtag the secret me in all your tweets.
Again, that's right, Wednesday, playing songs for the 2000s and 2010s. Send in your requests to our text line 0961 or tweet us at RX931. And this next song goes out to Hazel. Don't Stop Believing. And of course, the BTS Army. It's going to happen. They're going to come back together stronger. Now keep it locked only on the Monster.
Okay. Hello? Can you hear me? Is it okay? Yung Q for mic 1 and mic 3. Not mic 3, mic 1 and yung mic ko. Are you on Q? Um, the one above the notch. Wait. Ah, yes. Hello? Ah! Ow! Fuck.
Ay! Hala!
Sorry! I kicked something! My injured foot hit something!
You kicked the bucket.
No!
Oh, no. What happened?
No, my toe hit something. Medyo nagulat yung ano ko, yung foot ko.
Mm.
What is this life? I swear.
This
Nakita na
feeling.
ako ni Rafi Reyes tuloy in my ano, in my bottomless glory last night.
Oh,
I didn't even bother putting on shorts. And I was like, I'm so sorry, but I can barely lift my foot. So you're just gonna have to look at me and my big shirt and yeah. Anyway,
OMG.
it's
Oh my gosh.
okay.
So, how's Rafi Reyes?
Yeah, he just came upstairs and he opened the crutches for me and he helped me adjust them. So thank you, Rafi Reyes.
Aw.
Uh-uh.
So, what else? I actually watched that first kill.
My favorite.
It's actually good, hey.
I
I'm
really
actually
enjoy it. You know, it's the kind of show kasi na parang just enjoy it for what it is. It doesn't have to be so serious. It doesn't have to be so like poignant. It's just a vampire teen show. 'Di ba? Teen vampire show and it's so much fun.
yeah. You know
I
what? I'm
I like
enjoying
them.
it. I'm really, really liking
Ah,
it.
my gosh, thank God. Kasi ako, I really enjoyed it. Like, kaya natapos ko siya agad. It's such an easy watch. And you
What's the
get
name of the other girl again? Eve and
Cal.
Cal. Oh.
You get like parang you get into everything so fast.
Yeah, and you know what? I love how love stories now aren't just either LGBT or regular love stories or whatever. They're just love stories between two people, right? And it's
That's
great
true.
to see. It's just like there's the story between two individuals who've fallen in love and how they try to figure their lives out because of it.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I
Perfect
also
for
enjoy
parody.
Ben's character, the best friend of Juliet.
Ah, yes, he's funny. He's like,
He's
it's just so
funny.
normal now, no? It's so normal.
I know. I have you seen Oliver already?
Which one? Ah, not yet. I'm on
See,
episode.
so you've only seen maybe
Nagte-training na siya.
Eleanor, the sister, the older sister.
Yes. No, I'm on episode 4
You
or
know
5.
what? The mom of
Cal?
Juliet. No, the mom of Juliet, the white woman. She reminds me a lot of Lily Vander Woodson
Ah,
in
yes.
Gossip
Oh,
Girl.
kind of actually.
They kind of look alike actually. So I enjoy her a lot. I like her character. But I also find the mom of Cal very charming.
You
Very
know,
pretty.
she was in Hamilton. That was her original ano, role. One of the
Oh.
girls, like ano,
The
like Rachel
brothers
and
are
Rose.
also cute.
Yeah, yeah, the brothers are, the military brother, military-esque
I like
brothers.
Theo.
Which one is that?
Theo is not the mayabang one. The parang chill lang. The older one.
The one with the
The parang I
glasses.
think the older brother.
The one with
I
the
but
glasses.
you know what? The dad is super hot. The dad in Cal's dad.
Parang
Ay, what a
I can't
beautiful chocolate man.
I can't seem to understand the dimples though of the mother. Are those
Oh my
dimples
gosh.
or
Yeah, it's so noticeable. Like
or
it's
or
just there.
is it are they do you think they're fake or do you think they're just like
I don't know. I feel like they're maybe like Bianca Del Rios. 'Di ba si Bianca also has ganyan na dimples? Yung
uh
parang it's very you can see it even without them smiling. Cause I have dimples, but I mean they appear when I smile or when I talk, but they're not like you can't see them unless I'm moving my face.
yeah, I was actually thinking that they were parang earrings.
Baka, I don't know din eh. Kasi
It's
it's
so
so
pronounced
visible.
there.
Yeah,
And
that's
and like I
true.
saw her photos as a kid and she didn't have them. Like I
Oh, maybe
think that's
it's
what I do.
something that
So baka
yeah, you
tinanggal lang
can
niya
have
yung
done.
earrings or something sa
Baka. But yeah, the dad is so hot. I have
baka
to look for the name of the actor.
yeah,
Very cute. Very, very cute.
very cute. I hope Chico is enjoying himself. He just posted a photo of
I
his
saw his story na they were on
road
the
trip.
road.
Mm.
Ah, beautiful. Parang Top Gun, 'di ba? Take
Oo,
My
yan.
Breath Away pa yung music.
Mm. Sino ba yung top
Mm.
gun sa kanilang dalawa? Hindi, kasi si Chico mahilig sa Top Gun, pero I don't know kung si Baby Whale mahilig din, 'di ba? Pero I think they watched it together, so
Oh, maybe they both like it.
yeah, who knows? Depending on the mood, I guess. Um, all right. What else? What else have we been watching
We'll do
lately?
that on Friday for watch list.
So
Let's do that
yes,
on Friday.
let's save it for watch list. I mean, but I'm excited to watch Lightyear.
Ah,
Although
yung Buzz, yeah.
although I hear that it's been banned again in a few countries or they gave it a higher
Oh,
rating because
really?
of an LGBT
Oh,
themed something with
speaking of
a couple.
banning, did you hear about Lizzo, your
What happened?
favorite? Apparently she got called out for her new song "Girls" and part of the lyrics
Why? What did it say?
because she used like a word that is politically incorrect apparently, but it's parang in the UK, I think.
Ah, so only in the UK.
Or something like that, parang ganun. Um
Let's check that out. Let's see what she said.
oh,
But
there,
what
there
about
you go. Um it's an ableist slur apparently. That word, the S word, which is short for spastic.
okay. Well, sometimes it's
Yeah.
scary because you have to understand different cultures to know what certain words mean these days. So it's I guess it's
Yeah.
good it's in the UK, and I hope that Lizzo tries to find a way to fix that, maybe
I think
edit
she
it.
did. I think she posted on her Instagram that she is re-releasing the song. And I
Okay,
think
perfect. Well,
she
at least
is probably taking that part out, or at least editing it.
all right, we're back on air. Just give me a second. Monster RX93.1, and yes, we are back on air for the final batch of the top 10.
Hello, hello, hello. So we are thanking Shivana once again for today's topic. Hashtag the secret me. And let's go. Starting with an entry from Diabolique. The secret me is sick and tired of your rants na ikaw naman ang may kasalanan. Pero dahil in-law kita, wala akong magawa kundi ipasok sa kanan, ilabas sa kaliwa. Oh man, it's really difficult having to deal with in-laws because on the one hand, they are kind of your parents already as well, but on the other hand, they're not really your parents. So
Yeah. You know what? I saw an Amy Schumer parang comedy skit on Netflix, and she made this joke about her in-laws and about them dying or something, and it's just not. I don't know. I don't think she's very funny these days.
I don't think she's ever been very
I don't know. I
funny.
thought she was funny before, and then like she like didn't evolve,
Yeah.
and I
My
don't know.
My favorite was when Amy Schumer appeared in The Kardashians, and basically Kim came to Amy to ask her for advice before she went on SNL and did her skit. So Kim, and her monologue rather. So she parang ran it with Amy, and then Amy said, okay, but maybe, I feel like this part isn't really very funny, like maybe you should just take that out. And then Kim was like, okay, okay, thank you, blah, blah, blah. Thank you for the advice. And then she still read it during her monologue. Like she basically came to Amy Schumer, asked her for advice, listened to
And like
her, and then
completely
completely
disregarded
did
it.
her own thing and was like, you know what? I want to do this. So she did it, and it was very successful. And then in the end, they also showed Amy talking to Kim a little about it, and she was like, I'm proud of you for like sticking to your guns and just knowing what's good, what you want to do and what you want to say up there, because you did it successfully. So
And people
yeah.
laugh naman.
Of course, yeah, she killed it. She killed it. She's not even a
Yeah.
comedian, but
Well, I mean,
I
that
thought she was way
particular joke.
funnier than Amy Schumer.
That particular yeah. There were like literal moments. I wasn't even watching the entire comedy special. I just watched like, the preview
Yeah.
and super dead air.
Oh my
Like you're
gosh.
supposed to laugh at certain moments, like, but it's just the
Ah.
it was
Ok,
not good. Not good.
yeah, I think we're not the biggest Amy Schumer fans. It's
I
safe
used
to
to be
assume.
though. That's the
You
weird
used
part.
to
I
be?
used back in the day. Like I remember the first time I watched her in like 2015, 2016 maybe, when she was
Yeah,
just starting out, and I guess it was just a different kind of humor than I was used to, and I just enjoyed
maybe.
her. Yeah, I don't know.
Rika says, hashtag the secret me. Akala nila tahimik at mahinhin ako, pero nakikinig ako para mamarites ko yung pinag-uusapan nila. Okay. Getting information that you can use against them in the future.
Yeah.
um here's something from Boy Bakal. I'm a very jealous person, but I just keep it to myself. I smile on the outside, but I've already devised 1,000 ways on how to get rid of that other person slash friend of yours. Oh, that's scary.
Yeah.
Uh,
Freaky. Sabi nga
I
ni June,
know.
is this Rika GGG?
Francis SD Tamayo says, I like picking fights, but only in my head. And this is something way beneath my usually peaceful exterior.
You know what? Sometimes the most peaceful ones on the outside have a lot of turmoil on the inside because they keep
Yeah.
things to themselves too much. But like, and it's scary when they finally kind of explode.
Yeah.
If that's the
Totoo
word.
ah. Parang you
Yeah.
don't know what they're capable of kasi laging nakatago inside yung galit nila.
So sometimes it's better instead of like keeping it to yourself because you think other people are going to react badly, to maybe have a friend to talk to about your problems so that you can let it out and vent a bit, diba?
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
From Rose Scribbles, I'm always pissed off about things I have no control over, and I get mad when there's a misunderstanding about me or involving me, etc. So ito rin, secretly pissed off lagi, pero hindi
Yeah.
nire-release yung gigil, yung galit. But I think instead she writes about her feelings because she sent like an EPUB link or something. So
Yeah.
maybe that's what she does. Remember, did you ever get into live journal?
Yeah, but I have a trauma with live journal. Not
Oh.
from me. That's how they used to bully me kasi in high school.
Oh
Like
no.
they would yeah, they would write all of these things and then like print it out and then put it on my locker ganon. Mm.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so
Oh.
but like so whenever I hear that word I get a little bit
Oh,
but yeah, it's
sorry.
fine. It's no worries. But I understand live journal and like even an ex of mine had live journal.
Because it was such a big thing before, 'di ba?
It was a huge thing. It was a huge thing.
Yeah.
And back in the day, it was a time when the internet wasn't moderated and you could
Yeah.
say
At
whatever
saka
you
ano 'to,
wanted.
pre-WordPress, pre-Blogspot, 'di ba? It was
Yeah.
live
Yeah, but I
journal
remember
talaga
live
before.
journal. I remember live.
Um, okay, and the top hashtag the secret me comes from Soliloquist.
Soliloquist says,
The secret me, ini-stalk pa rin kita at kahit alam kong masaya ka na sa iba. Siyempre
hmm.
nakakahiya din kasi to tell other people sometimes na you're still not completely over an ex, especially if it's been so long already, especially if you've already been with other people or you've already said to everybody that you're
Over
done and
it.
you're
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 done.
over it and you're okay. 'Di ba? But come on, you have to be honest with yourself. If you're still stalking your ex secretly, I'm sure there's still something there.
Yeah,
Sometimes you don't even
definitely.
wanna admit it to yourself, eh.
Or you can actually just say, "Yeah, I still love my ex. I still love her. I still love him. That's why I'm still looking at his or her messages and photos on Instagram because I just want to know how they are doing." And if you admit that to yourself, then I guess you can move on with your life more, even though you still probably love them. I mean, I don't
That's
think you
true.
fully get over someone
I
because
agree.
they held a piece of your heart for a long period of time.
Yeah,
So, yeah, to check on them once in a while is fine. Just don't obsess.
true. There's a healthy way of going about it, and there's an unhealthy way that at some point turns into an obsession, and you don't wanna be there.
Yeah, like I had a friend actually very recently. I was basically the therapist of this person. And then we like he would come over and talk about his problems. We were like a group like group therapy.
Mm.
Next thing you know, pumunta sa Hong Kong, binisita niya yung ex niya.
Oh, wow. Okay,
So
that's
I'm like,
taking it to
what
another
is
level.
that? And like he went through the whole 7 days of
Oh,
7 days
damn.
of quarantine. And then
Wow.
right after. I'm like, "Oh my gosh." Tapos sabi niya, "Oh, we're not together anymore. I just wanted to close."
Whatever.
We,
Alam mo,
we.
fantasy ko for the longest time, yung gano'n, yung parang my ex will just show up outside my door and I'd be like, "What are you doing here?"
Ah, Rita.
I don't know. I've imagined that way too much, way too many times in the past. But ikaw ba, when was the last time you checked an ex's profile?
Wala na kasi akong ano, eh, wala na akong parang
Hindi ka naman blocked.
account. No, hindi. Pero 'di ba dati may isa pa akong account na ginagamit?
Yung burner account mo.
My burner account. But it has turned into an account that I'm using for like, let's just say a business. So so now I can't even use that account to
But I
check on
mean,
anyone. So like
you don't have to watch their stories naman, 'di ba? You can just look at the profile para they don't know that you're checking out their stories. They
wait,
don't
when was
see
the
naman
last
that you're
been
lurking.
a while actually. I think it's because I've been super busy, you get me?
So
So
you
I've just
haven't? You haven't in a
no,
long time?
I haven't. I guess like well, let's just say there are times when they would show up
Yeah.
because we're still like friends on Facebook.
Ah.
So sometimes they would show up and yeah, I would say, "Oh, okay, good job. I'm happy that you're doing well." I mean, I guess
Ah.
nowadays like I'm finally kind of moving on, moving
Yeah.
fully moving on from the past, and I'm just happy and I wish them the best. But there are times
Amen.
when there are traumas that happen to us, both of us, right?
Yeah.
That and it happens to come up once in a while. And because it happened in our life negatively in the past, it tends to show up in our present day psyche. So, in my
True.
opinion, like it happens, but right after that happens, after you start thinking about the negative, move on and try to get back into the regular scheme of your day without letting it affect you.
I think that's healthy. Okay, so what about us? Hashtag the secret me. I can
This
kind of just go with an entry earlier. That I'm really more of a softie than people probably think I am. I mean, it's also true that I am tough, and I can be a little, I can be a little diva with a lot of attitude and stuff like that. But it can be true that you're like that, but you're also a softie. Like I said, you just have to find my kilite. And once you're in my inner circle, and once I trust you and I love you and I'm fond of you, usually that side of me comes out.
yeah. It's true. Hazel is a softie. She just has a tough exterior, like myself.
Yeah,
We're similar in that aspect. And I think it also comes with being, I guess, quote unquote, single for a while.
true.
Because we have to fight for ourselves and not just, sometimes when you have like a significant other, they are there to protect you. So now we just have
Yeah.
to, you know, double the facade so that we can protect ourselves
But
more.
even when I just realized, even when I'm in a relationship, because I'm also still like that, like I said before, physical touch isn't my love language. It's very low on my love language. At least how I express ha. I do like to receive it, but I just don't know how to express myself through it. But even when I'm in a relationship or when I'm dating someone, I usually don't show a lot of my sweet side to the person.
Yeah.
Like, I like making things difficult for the person. Alam mo yung parang, yun nga, a lot of my exes will probably tell you that whenever they need like some physical touch or like a kiss, they would have to ask me pa. It's true. It's true. But deep down, I really enjoy it. I like it. I just need you to pull me out of it, pull me out of my toughness so I
Yeah.
can show you my sweet soft side. I'm really a romantic and I'm a softie if you
Yeah.
play your cards right.
Yeah, from what she watches, like you can tell. You know what? I'm similar, but instead of, waiting for my significant other to ask me to do things, I'm the one who instigates. So I'm basically Chico in that aspect.
I've
I'm
seen it.
the I'm the baby.
I've seen it.
I'm the
Clingy
bebe.
Marky.
I'm clingy. I can be very, very, very clingy, and
Marky
that
the koala. Yes.
attention,
Yes,
things
we've
like
seen
that,
it.
and that's how I operate when I'm with someone that I care for or someone that cares for me.
It's
And I
nice
like
to
that.
see actually. It's a different you.
Yeah, that's me at home. It's
Yeah.
like it's really funny because like in front of people I'm like, "Oh, blah, blah, blah. How are you?" Just me, right? And then when they leave the room like, "Oh, baby talk." Like I talk to little
Yes.
brother Kai, koi, koi, koi. So
Accurate.
that is how I am, and that is the secret me.
Oh, there you go.
And,
Thank you for joining us.
thank you for joining us, guys. It's the first day of Chico's birthday vacation. Don't forget to greet him on the 17th in a couple of days, but let him enjoy his little vacation with Baby Whale. I
Oh
can't
yeah.
wait to see the photos. There are going to be a lot of really, really nice photos at the beach. So there you go. Saying hi again to Jenica, who's locked in, our Pokemon friend. So there,
Hi.
hello. There you go. And that's it for the morning rush today. Hope you enjoyed. Come join us again tomorrow. We're not going to be playing 2000s and 2010s songs like Riot Wednesday today, but I hope you enjoyed the songs I played. I played a lot of requests. But again, please keep sending in your requests. Keep listening to us today. We've got a lot of really, really cool,
Happy
cool.
birthday to Raja
And
before we
happy,
go.
happy, happy birthday to Raja. It's her birthday today.
It's
It's
her
Gemini
birthday today in the
season.
States. Sutan Amrol. Happy birthday. I love you, my baby Roger.
To Roger. Happy birthday. And with that, let's play I don't know, I'm going to play a little Britney because I love Britney Spears and hopefully Raja does too. Here you go, Womanizer by Britney Spears. Bye guys.
Bye.